Archangel Michael says, something unexpected is going to happen in 2 hours. Open this now. Don't ignore this. Archangel Michael says, there is a ripple moving through the heavens right now, and it's reaching for your name. The hour has come where timelines are bending, and what was once blocked is about to find you with unstoppable force. You were never meant to miss this moment, but you must open your heart now, because something powerful is set to unfold in exactly 2 hours. The whispers in the spirit realm have grown louder, and your name is being spoken by angels with urgency and reverence. This isn't ordinary time anymore. This is divine timing collapsing into your life, unfolding miracles behind veils that only faith can lift. Someone from a distance has already sensed your energy shift, and their next move will surprise you deeply. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, not bypassed. What has been hidden from you is now heading your way like a sealed envelope carried by wind and fire. Archangel Michael says, someone has taken a step on your behalf that will awaken blessings that have been asleep too long. In this exact hour, a transaction is being made spiritually and physically. The person who doubted your light is about to witness your elevation. Something unexpected is coming, not through the route you imagined, but through one no enemy can block. Type amen to get blessing 333. There was a delay. Yes, but it wasn't a denial. Every delay was storing your blessing in a higher place, safe from those who tried to stop it. Now, a countdown has begun, and the final 2 hours will open a door they never thought you'd reach. You have been prepared for this moment even when you didn't feel it. The weight of waiting built your resilience, but now the shift will feel sudden, like lightning striking calm ground. Someone who held your name in silence is about to speak it loudly, and their voice will echo through important ears. There is a signature being placed on a document tied to your restoration. You may not see the pen, but the impact will shake your atmosphere. Your life path is being redrawn with divine ink, and a sudden encounter is unlocking everything stalled. Comment now if your soul feels this shift. There is no coincidence you're seeing this now, because what's coming is already circling your house like a divine wind waiting for your permission to land. Type amen to get blessing 117. There are 3 people who once plotted against your favor, and one of them is feeling deep regret. In the next 2 hours, you'll notice something change in the way they approach or react to you. Don't trust their smiles. Your light is making them nervous. But don't worry. Archangel Michael says divine justice is already handling it. You are not to waste your energy seeking revenge, because what's arriving is far more rewarding than revenge. It's vindication. Right now, an angel is placing a shield over your name. You may have sensed a spiritual attack recently, but this moment is your protection being reinforced. Someone tried to open a door meant only for you, and they found themselves locked out instead. The divine clock cannot be delayed anymore. In 2 hours, the news, the sign, or the miracle you've been sensing will break through. There will be confirmation so clear, you won't need to ask if it's from heaven. It will feel like your soul was waiting for this exact moment all your life. Type amen to get blessing 922. This is your redemption hour. The storm you passed through wasn't a punishment, it was a cleansing for what's now coming. Your tears were watering the very harvest you're about to step into. There is a digital message, a phone call, or a knock that holds more than words. It holds breakthrough. Something will be said or shown that confirms your faith wasn't foolish, and your instincts were never wrong. Hold on tightly, because the next 2 hours will pass quickly, but their impact will stretch into your next decade. Your prayers were not ignored, they were being compiled into something bigger than you expected. What you asked for was only the beginning. Heaven has added interest to your request. Your faith has become currency, and the investment is about to return multiplied. Comment now if your spirit feels this alignment rising. You were not left behind, you were positioned to receive what others cannot hold. Archangel Michael says, no delay, no detour, no denial will stop what is written to arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 641. You will know who your true people are by how they react when your favor arrives. Watch them closely. When this news breaks, they will expose their heart without speaking. The ones who clap the loudest may not be clapping for you, but for how well they pretended. Heaven knows how much you endured in silence. Every time you bit your tongue, held your head high, or cried where no one could see, those moments were counted. The reward you're about to receive has your fingerprints on it, and no one else's. You were tested by loss, betrayal, silence, and time, but now comes the reward season. There is someone important who will now stand beside you and speak what you couldn't say for yourself. Their presence will be a game changer. This person comes with influence and intention. They were watching quietly, but something they saw in you convinced them it's time. The blessing they bring is beyond financial, it's honor, elevation, and divine recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are being remembered in rooms you've never entered. A conversation about your talent, your resilience, and your future is unfolding. What they once overlooked is now being reviewed under new light. They thought you had no support, but they didn't see the angelic forces assigned to your purpose. You were always guarded, even when you felt alone. That's why your enemies failed, and why your name is rising again. Right now, in this 2-hour window, time is collapsing. Destiny is accelerating. What once felt years away is closing in fast, faster than expected, stronger than imagined. The clock has begun ticking, but not in fear and glory. The hour of reversal, the moment of manifestation, the divine shift is active now. You have 2 hours to align, to believe, and to be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There's a financial transaction that is now in motion. A person with resources and favor is finalizing a decision that includes your name. You won't see it until it's complete, but when it comes, you'll understand why nothing before worked. There was a reason heaven delayed it. This moment needed the right conditions, the right people, the right release. What's being delivered is not just a blessing, it's a complete life shift. A divine witness has been watching your story and has now become your advocate. You thought you lost something precious, but what's returning is more complete, more powerful, more permanent. That which was stolen is being returned sevenfold. Comment now if your spirit knows this is your moment. You cannot miss what's meant for you, and this message is proof it found you in time. Archangel Michael says, prepare to receive with your hands and your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 559. Even the ones who said you wouldn't make it are silent now. They are watching your elevation unfold and realizing they judged too soon. The people who wrote you off are being forced to write their opinion. Heaven is about to introduce you in a way that requires no explanation. Your presence will speak. Your glow will speak. Your elevation will speak. What comes in the next 2 hours is not random, it's an alignment orchestrated long ago. You're just catching up to what heaven already released. And now, there's no turning back. There is someone praying for you right now without even knowing why. Your soul is linked to yours in divine memory. Your spirit felt your energy rise, and their blessing is tied to your obedience in this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 707. A relocation is being written in the stars for you. This will not be a normal move. It will come with benefits, honor, and open doors. The very place you feared going will become the land of your restoration. Your footsteps are being directed to where the favor is waiting. Someone is already there, making preparations for your arrival. All that's left is for you to say yes in your spirit. You'll feel a shift in your body when it's close. A calm that makes no sense, a confirmation that needs no words. And then it will happen. It may begin with a strange call, a dream, a chance meeting. But behind it is a miracle in disguise. Don't ignore the signs. Follow them to the door of your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 369. There will be resistance. The enemy always tries to distract you right before your crown. But this time, your discernment is sharper. You will not be deceived. You will not be delayed. You will not be denied. You were born for this moment. The signs are clear. The path is ready. Archangel Michael says, the angels are already ahead of you, making space. Comment if you claim this truth. Your heart is ready. Your future is ready. All of heaven is standing at attention. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They never expected you to survive everything they threw at you. The envy, the silence, the sabotage, it was meant to break you. But instead, you became unshakable, and now heaven is responding in full power. Right now, in these very 2 hours, a gate is opening that was shut by human hands. That gate is no longer in their control. Divine forces have stepped in, and they are swinging it open wide with your name engraved on the inside. Your life is about to become unrecognizable in the most beautiful way. You are moving from delay into delivery, from waiting into winning. The person who didn't believe in you is about to witness your elevation and remain speechless. You'll feel your spirit stirring before it arrives. That's not fear, it's divine alertness. Your spirit knows what's coming, even if your mind doesn't yet understand. Type Amen to get blessing 244. Somebody is being positioned to speak for you in a room you can't yet enter. This person doesn't owe you anything, but their heart is being guided to fight for your favor. When their voice is raised on your behalf, what was once unreachable becomes yours. A celebration is being planned in the spirit for your name. The angels have been rehearsing the announcement. Archangel Michael says the celebration will happen even if those around you try to pretend it doesn't exist. The scroll of your destiny has been reopened and reactivated. Pages that were folded and forgotten are now unfolding with unstoppable energy. What you thought was lost is not only returning, it's returning upgraded. Even the land where you cried will now produce fruit. There will be no more sowing in sorrow. The new harvest will come with laughter, speed, and strength. Type Amen to get blessing 511. A door has been reserved for you. It's not the door others expected, it's the one even you thought was too far above your level. But heaven has said this one is ready. Your enemies will be confused. They tried so hard to block you, but you'll pass through this time without them even knowing how. What you thought required permission now only needs your obedience. Pay attention to the next 2 hours. Something out of routine is going to happen. A signal, a sign, a name, a memory. One of these will unlock everything. The alignment is already active. You'll feel chills when it begins. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Don't dismiss it. Type Amen to get blessing 181. There are things you let go of because they felt impossible. But now, what felt impossible is about to chase you down. You won't need to knock this time. They'll open the door and welcome you in. The table is being set with your name. The chair you thought was taken is being emptied by divine order. You won't need to fight to sit, you'll be honored to lead. Someone who once saw you as small is about to realize you are divinely chosen. Your perception is changing rapidly. In 2 hours, they will not only apologize in their spirit, they will shift how they treat you. This is your holy surprise. It's not too late. It's exactly on time. Type Amen to get blessing 282. A written message is coming that will make your heart stop for a moment, not out of fear, but out of realization. It will connect dots you didn't even know existed, but with blurry will become crystal clear. You'll finally understand why things had to fall apart before they got better. You were being aligned, not abandoned. You were being protected from something lesser to make space for something greater. Comment if you felt something shifting already. Your spirit was stirred for a reason. This is the hour it all begins. Archangel Michael says, your timeline is correcting. The delay is breaking. The blessing is speeding up. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Someone is remembering you today for the right reasons. Their heart is being softened, their vision cleared. They are about to act on something they saw in you long ago. They will reach out or speak up. Either way, what they carry in their hand will carry your next step. You don't need to chase it. Let it come to you. You are being pulled out of old energy. The people and places that hurt you can no longer reach you. This is divine separation at its best. This moment is not just about a gift, it's about a shift. Something is being transferred into your life, and it carries authority. Type Amen to get blessing 525. A dream you shelved away is about to breathe again. You thought it expired, but heaven has resurrected it. It's been waiting for this perfect moment. The resources, people, and timing are all lining. A divine hand is orchestrating what you could never plan. Your only task is to say yes. Miracles are not far off, they are sitting next to your next decision. That feeling inside of you is not anxiety, it's awakening. You are stepping into something permanent. The angels are hovering with celebration. Your obedience has triggered their joy. A spiritual atmosphere is full. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Don't let distractions steal these hours. Stay alert. Stay aligned. This is the time to expect the unexpected. Favor will come disguised. Breakthrough may wear simple clothing. Archangel Michael says, this is not a drill. The 2-hour countdown is heavenly sent. You are part of a divine interruption. Don't worry about those who didn't support you. They will see your victory and remember their silence. You owe no explanations. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Prepare your space. Make room in your spirit, your home, your schedule. Something you weren't expecting is about to take space in your life. Blessings take up room. Miracles need space to land. Make yours ready. What is flying toward you carries more than gifts. It brings alignment, fulfillment, and divine surprise. A day awake. Watch for the wind shift. You'll recognize it by peace, by glow, by an unexplainable knowing. That's how heaven moves. It makes your soul recognize home. Type Amen to get blessing 929. A new voice is being raised about you. This person's words will reach the right ears. Their opinion of you will shift your visibility. Doors that once ignored your knock will now open wide. Not because you shouted louder, but because heaven turned the lock. The favor that once ran from you is now chasing you down. This is divine reversal. Those who came after you are falling behind. Those who mocked your silence are now begging for response. Let the shift happen. Let the doors swing. Let the unexpected arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. This is your moment. These 2 hours are not like any before. What enters your life now will mark the beginning of a new identity. Everything that felt delayed will now come with divine speed. You are not being you are being recognized. The heavens are rejoicing already. Your name has been placed in a sacred space, and nothing will remove it. You are chosen, blessed, and on time. Comment now if you believe this word found you for a reason. Because this moment, this hour, this breakthrough, it's yours. Type Amen to get blessing 777. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. The air around you is different now, charged with divine voltage, vibrating with a sound only your spirit can hear. It's not just an ordinary moment. This is a spiritual collision between your past prayers and your present promise. What you've been sensing for days is now officially arriving, and there's no force strong enough to stop it anymore. Someone is making an urgent move for you right now, inspired by a memory, a dream, or a vision connected to your light. That move, though unseen, will cause a shift that reaches your name within this 2-hour divine window. It may begin silently, but the result will thunder in every area of your life. Your story is not just changing, it's being rewritten by higher authority. A mistake from your past is being removed from the records of those who once judged you. This is divine writing, where the truth is louder than lies and the favor is stronger than history. A connection you thought lost forever is circling back. But this time, it's not returning the same, it's returning with clarity, purpose, and blessing. The person involved has been carrying something meant only for you, and they've finally realized they cannot keep it any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 311. The divine surprise won't come with noise, it'll come in stillness. But the effects will be loud in every area of your life. From relationships to resources, from visibility to victory, it will touch everything. Archangel Michael says, you will receive confirmation that no one can take from you. That confirmation will speak louder than every denial, betrayal, or delay. That will restore what others tried to remove. Your spirit already knows this. That's why you felt emotional without knowing why. That's why you've had goosebumps, seen signs, and dreamt strange things. These were not random, they were previews. And now the full picture is arriving. One piece at a time, like a puzzle that fits only you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You don't need to explain what's about to happen to anyone. When the blessing lands, it will speak for itself. Let your silence be power, and let your glow answer the doubters. There's someone watching your life like a movie. They thought they saw the end but didn't realize the main plot twist was still loading. That twist is your comeback. Your story is not a tragedy, it's a testimony. And it's about to unfold in a way no one predicted. Those who laughed will be silenced. You're not returning to who you were, you're evolving into who you were born to be. That version of you is almost here. Don't resist the upgrade. Type amen to get blessing 616. There's a delay that's finally being lifted. It's not random, it's divine timing unlocking at the perfect hour. You waited long, but not in vain. Something you thought was forgotten hath been protected all this time. Heaven didn't lose it, it was being guarded. And now the angels have the release command. Your miracle is traveling fast now. Faster than any blockage. Faster than anyone's adept to intercept it. Archangel Michael says, this speed is not normal, it's supernatural. It's acceleration that can only happen when heaven is in full agreement with your time. Type amen to get blessing 144. A letter, a package, or a notification is being processed now. Inside it, a detail you thought would never be possible is finally confirmed. It will trigger a series of blessings one after the other. You might find it in your inbox, on your doorstep, in your messages, or spoken directly by someone sent to find you. Either way, your yes is attached to it. Open your hands, your heart, and your atmosphere. The air around you is no longer heavy, it's clearing. What weighed on you is lifting. The release you've been crying for is happening without struggle. Even the things you didn't ask for but deserve are coming. Your obedience has attracted heaven's overflow. Expect the extra. Type amen to get blessing 818. You've entered the territory of miracles now. There's no going back to the energy of survival. This is your season of thriving. Your footsteps will feel lighter because your burdens are being lifted. Watch how fast things start connecting. One open door will lead to another. One message will bring 3 confirmations. One act of faith will cause 7 breakthroughs. A voice is rising on your behalf in a city far from you. They are putting your name in conversations that can shift your entire future. You've never met them, but they've seen enough to know you're the real deal. And when they mention you, heaven will echo their voice and release what's been held back. The blessing will carry more than just favor, it will carry divine credibility. Type amen to get blessing 117. Someone's conscience is being stirred right now because of how they treated you. They cannot rest. The truth they buried is rising to the surface, and they will soon make a move of redemption. This doesn't mean you need to go backward, but it means heaven is handling every wrong. You will not carry the weight of their decisions anymore. Their karma is no longer yours to hold. You're being vindicated in real time. The person who doubted you is seeing your light clearly now. And whether they apologize or not, heaven is rewarding you for staying pure. The one who left without warning is watching from a distance. And what they see is making them realize they didn't break you, they blessed you. Type amen to get blessing 666. You're not waiting anymore, you're walking in. The spiritual elevator is here, and your floor has arrived. Doors are opening without keys. This moment is sacred. Even if others don't notice, heaven does. Your alignment has triggered divine memory. Everything that was missing is being restored. Not one thing will be wasted. Not one tear. Not one delay. All of it is returning with purpose. You'll sleep differently tonight. You'll breathe lighter. Your heart will feel more space. because the weight of waiting is being replaced with the lightness of blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The time is almost up. You're at the edge of this 2-hour window. A miracle is not coming, it's already here. Let your faith rise higher than your fear. Let your praise be louder than your doubt. Let your spirit receive fully. You were chosen, not by chance but by design. Archangel Michael says, the plans have matured, the moment has ripened, and now everything is ready. Come and now if this message pierced your soul, it was meant to. The hour of fulfillment is no longer a prophecy. It is your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20.